Is that the sound of Mr. Right breaking into my house? That would be the only way I would be meeting Mr. Right, because I am done with dating apps. Dating apps suck, especially at this age. It is a dating swamp. It's not a dating pool. And if I have to go through another round of, how are you? What's your favourite colour? What do you do when you're not working? How many kids have you got? How long have you been single? Seriously? No. Thank you, 2026. Here's to another year of being single.
Damn!
Hello, I'm Sarah Sparkles. I'm a 43-year-old single lady. I live in Oklahoma. I work in mortgage lending. I'm a face painter on the weekends. I'm a photographer, and I also manage social media for businesses. I'm here advocating for men and talking about dating in my 40s, and wanted to introduce myself again. Hi, tell me about you in the comments. I want to know you, okay?
Chill.
Yeah, hold up. Relax. Drink Stella. You know, it make you feel better.
I'm turning 40 this year and everything is just hitting me right now. It's like not where I wanted to be. I haven't succeeded at anything. I haven't even tried. Like, I don't even know anymore. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to cope with anything. And I don't know how to, I did this whole growing thing wrong. Like I'm supposed to be an adult. I'm supposed to be able to handle these things, and I can't handle anything. And I literally am just realizing, like, it's been 40 years of this, and like, it's 40 years of just being confused and not knowing, and like figuring things out slower, and like not, like, I haven't built anything. I have nothing like to show for this time. I just don't know what I'm doing here, and I'm lost. I'm afraid, and I don't.
Cut the show. I'm done.
Dad, you know a lot of women live life on easy mode, and you might have even given them this little reality check when they were 30 or 20s, and they felt like you were trying to humble them. When you're telling them to work on themselves and to settle down and what's going to give them fulfillment, a lot of them didn't want to listen. And this is how it ends up, man. It's a sad turning, man. But a lot of women, 35, 40 onwards, they have these moments where they break down and they evaluate their whole life. It's crazy.
All right, don't y'all be all mad at me when you see me out dating a 70-year-old man, okay? I gave plenty of guys my age chances, and all they did was fuck it up. So at this point, I'm done. I'm out. I'm doing what I need to do.
You know, a lot of people on dating sites, a lot of people do a lot of talking about men doing things. And I just want to say that we have enough men doing things. It's not that you're not doing the things. It's doing the things for yourself that makes you happy, and taking because you feel like you're owed something. You're not owed anything. None of us are owed something. But it takes a man that is fully healed to be able to have a partner that is healed, because a healed partner is not going to choose a wounded man. So it's something to think about. So leave your comments. Tell me what it is you're looking for in your partner. What are your non-negotiables? Does this resonate with you? Are there things from your childhood that you're still struggling with, that you're still dealing with? Go to therapy. There's nothing wrong with that. Heal those hurting parts of you, especially if you want a good woman, because a good woman is going to treat you the way you need to be treated, the way you want to be treated. But that woman is going to need somebody that treats them with the same respect and the same value.
Ain't me. Ain't me.
Oh my god, bro. It's been 2 seconds and you already fell. It's been 2 seconds, bro.
The tip. You see the tip? That's the only way that I was able to get up. Okay.
What the fuck, y'all? God damn! God damn! God damn!
What's all that movement back there? What's all that movement back there?
As a female, if you're at least 40 years old and you're not married, you're washed up. Tune in. There's a reason that man ain't put a ring on your finger. There's a reason you're not married yet. There's a reason not one man has decided to settle down with you. There's a reason. See, the problem is y'all want to be outside. Y'all want to be single until it's too late. And then the women that do get married around 20 something, 30, they want a divorce later on when they're in their 40s, potentially 50s, because they feel like they rushed into the marriage. They feel like they came into the marriage too early and now they want to be outside again. Tia Mari. Nobody is going to marry a 40-year-old woman unless you look like Megan Good, honestly. And 90% of the women in this world do not look like Megan Good. There's like a 10% of women that do look like that, and those women are usually cuffed up or they're getting tricked on and basically getting their bills paid. But the other 90% of the women out here are living regular lives and they feel entitled and they feel like a man is going to come knocking on their door with this big engagement proposal. It's not like that. Get out of this delusion.
I love this game!
Damn, she's brutal. She said if you're 40 and you're not married yet, you're washed. And if a man said that, he would definitely be canceled. It was good to see us come from a woman that's reminding them. I wouldn't go as far to say that you're washed if you're 40 and you're not married, but 100% it will be harder for you to find the right guy or even come out here in a dating world. It's crazy. A lot of men are not going to really take you serious, and a lot of men are probably going to tell you that they like you and they want to have a future with you, but they're just going to smash and then let you know it's time to go!
My professional expertise, I have worked with hundreds of women, and I have worked with a lot of women over the age of 35. Now, there's a group of those women who have absolutely no issues with dating, no issues with encountering men who want to be with them, who want to commit to them, who want to be serious about them. Then you have another group of women who have a very difficult time with those exact same things. Now, I want y'all to remember that. The thing that young women have on their side is youth. So women in their early 20s, mid 20s, you know what I'm saying? Even like this 20s period, but especially like the early and mid. They are young. They're supple, right? They're impressionable, right? They don't have certain baggage that older women have. And because of their youth, and especially because they're attractive, they don't have to be so smart, right? They don't have to have, certain levels of integrity. They don't have to have a high standard of character because they have youth on their side. And all of us as women have gone through this process of having youth on our side. So if you were to put a woman who is 25 in the same room as a woman who is 35, and these women have a lot of the same things, so maybe the same height, same weight, same physical appearance, so on and so forth. And both of those women have bad character, bad personality. Both of those women are not easy to be with. If a man had to choose, like, hey, I have to choose a woman, he's likely going to choose the younger one. However, let's go back to what I was talking about initially, where I said there are two categories of women over 35. One that has absolutely no issues with men. Men will still marry them. Men still want to be with them. And the ones who a man would not spit on them if they were on fire. The reason for that is they have bad character. They have a bad personality. They don't have the wisdom. They don't have the intellect. They don't have the things that they should have at their age. They make life hard, not just for themselves, but the people around them. Then we want to add the fact that they are out of their prime. They're out of the typical baby making ages. So yes, women in that category have hit the wall. But the women in the category who know themselves, who take care of themselves, who don't have bad character, who's a pleasure to be around, who don't take nobody's shit, but also is respectful, those women over 35 will never have a problem. Men will still gravitate towards them. So ladies, if you're over 35 and you don't want to hit the wall, be a better person.
Sensational.